Hi, this is Dr. Stephen with Outclick Magazine, and we are so excited to see more and more live entertainment coming back here to South Florida. Not only is it coming back here, we are bringing people in. Today from New York City, we welcome Tym Moss. Tim, welcome to the program.
Oh, Dr. Stephen, how are you?
I am great. I won't lie. It is 150 shades of hot outside, but as people say, Floridians don't like hot weather. We like air conditioning. And we
Right?
have plenty of it down here. We are excited to talk to you. You are coming to one of our favorite places, and that is the Pub on the Drive. We want to
Yes.
let people know right off the bat, you are coming Saturday, August 13th,
Mhm.
2022 at 7 p.m. sharp. So that means you got to get there early to get a seat, because if you
Right.
haven't been to the pub, they are filling up quick. It's one of the most popular hot places to come, and you're going to be one of the popular hot entertainers to come. Now,
Oh,
I've talked long enough. You tell us, Tim, tell us about your show and what's going to be expected when you come to entertain us at the pub here on the Drive in Wilton Manors.
well, firstly, Dr. Stephen, thank you so much. I so appreciate your having me on here. And I love Outclick. Love the magazine. You guys are fabulous.
I paid him
Um,
$20 to say that.
yes, checks in the mail. Um, I am so grateful to be coming to Wilton Manors. I was just down there for a month in Fort Lauderdale, staying in Fort Lauderdale, and I love Wilton Manors, and cannot wait to play the pub. My cabaret show, I guarantee I will entertain you, guaranteed. It's called Tym Moss A Live, fun, fabulous, flamboyant. So, and it is all of those things.
Now, for
So,
somebody who's not been to a cabaret show, what is a cabaret show? I know that's
well,
probably a dumb question for you, but
no, not in the least. Absolutely. Because a lot of people are confused with the term. It's basically, I guess, a singer in a small setting, an intimate room, performing and telling a story. And I will be telling my life story up to this point in song. So,
now, you
yeah.
were telling us a little bit about that. Are you allowed to share like what's part of the cabaret in your life story now, or is that to be determined when you get there?
Well, yeah, no, I don't mind sharing that. That's
A little
fine.
bit.
Um, everybody that knows me is always relates when they think of Tym Moss, they think, "Oh, fun, fabulous, fun, blah blah blah." And in this particular show, um, I reveal that I had a 20-year drug and alcohol addiction that, by all accounts, should have killed me.
Mm.
And I pull no punches. I take the audience through that journey, that part of my life, which is always very heavy and very, very unnerving for me. And so sometimes I might even break down on stage, but I'm just warning you now. But yet it is a very entertaining show. And it's something that a lot of people, the audiences around the country that I've shared it with, so many of them come up afterward and go, "Oh my God, I can so relate to that. So relate to that show." And that's why I'm thinking the Wilton Manors audience, the older gay crowd especially, will really appreciate this show, I think.
Mm-hmm. And so it's fun and light, even though the topic might be a little heavy. It's something fun and light and music. And tell us
Absolutely.
about the style of music, because that's always what I'm interested in. What kind of music am I going to hear?
Well, you're going to hear a little of everything.
Okay.
That's another thing that people say that they enjoy about my show.
Okay.
We have some pop, a little show tune, a little of this, and up songs and down songs, and just I'll take you through it. I'll put you through it, definitely.
Cool.
Um, but what we did, which I think was so interesting, my director Lenny Watts and my musical director Andrew Sotomayor. Andrew did an incredible job of arranging the songs. So they're popular songs that we kind of shifted a little bit to help to tell the story. And he did a brilliant job of it. Brilliant job of it.
Awesome. All right, pop quiz. What's the date time? What's the date and time?
Saturday, August 13th at 7 p.m. at the wonderful Pub on the Drive in
Oh my
Wilton
gosh.
Manors.
You got the date, time, and everything correct right on the first time. I'm quite impressed. Again, Saturday, August 13th, 7 p.m. at Pub on the Drive. You even got their new name. They recently have rebranded. Mike will appreciate that. You're welcome, Mike. and Alex. We go in. I poke fun at them, and they are so much fun to go in. This is the flyer we've got up, so make sure you mark your calendars for that. Tim, tell us about a couple of things. You were in a movie called Junk, maybe? Is that right?
Yes,
Yep.
it's called Junk, Junk. I am officially a movie star. Yay.
Yeah.
And that was one of the most incredible artistic and creative experiences of my life. We went down to North Carolina and shot it out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
It's a full-length feature. It's a musical, all original pieces. It is LGBT, and there's only 2 people in the cast, just me and my co-star Robbie Wayne from Palm Springs.
Okay.
And it's about an older gay man and a younger gay man that go in to clean out the house of a recently deceased man. And the place is covered in porn, and we kind of piece his life together based on his possessions. But there's an intergenerational gap. I'm constantly saying, you know what the problem with your generation is. And we were constantly arguing, but of course we have to stop and break into song every now and then because, well, it is a gay musical. So.
And then you've been, and that's interesting. So that's going to be coming out. And you've been in a couple of live shows called Lube and 50 Shades of Gay. Tell us about those.
Yes. Well, actually, Lube, I do both of those shows with the incredible Ike Avelli. He's a gay comedian, and he's the producer of both of those shows. Lube is a parody of Grease. Lube. Yeah.
Okay. Grease.
And it's pretty nasty, but it's hysterical. And actually, the weekend before, we were doing Lube in Rhode Island and in Massachusetts. This last weekend, like yesterday, we were doing 50 Shades of Gay, which is a very fast-moving variety show out in Boise, Idaho, with a stopover in Vegas on my way back. I just got in last night, so if I'm kind of stumbling with words, that's why the exhaustion's setting in. But 50 Shades of Gay is an incredible show that we do. It's a fast-moving variety show. He's a comedian with outrageous outfits, and we always hire a local drag queen to join us. So whatever city we're in, there will be a local drag queen and pull her fan base in as well.
Okay.
But he comes out and he'll do like a 10-minute segment to start the show. Then the drag queen will come out while he changes clothes. Then he comes back. When he goes back to change clothes, I'll come out and sing for 10 minutes. Then he comes back out and we have audience participation. And it's a very fun show. Very fun.
Is it a musical too, or?
No, it's a variety show. It's just it can be done in a cabaret club. It can be done in a theater. It can be done in a bar.
Sounds like some good old Carol Burnett sketch comedy at first. That's my first.
And we do have some sketch comedy videos that we show in the show as well. So
one of the highlights of all the things I've gotten to do is to interview Vicki Lawrence from the Carol Burnett show. I got to interview her. I was a nervous wreck, but she was such a delight. I got to interview Vicki Lawrence. She was amazing. And then you were down here earlier and you did Little House on the Ferry. Now I hear a theme to all of your shows. They might have a little homosexual flavor. That might maybe a little bit there, but go ahead and tell us a little bit about that one before we cut out.
Okay. Well, Rob Gould from Fort Lauderdale, actually, he wrote and did the lyrics of this musical, which is a play on stage, a musical. And it's about Fire Island. 3 friends that go out to Fire Island on the weekend that marriage equality passed in New York State. And it's absolutely hysterical. The music is brilliant. It's, again, a very fun, fast-moving musical, theatrical experience. And it's called Little House on the Ferry. And hopefully we'll be bringing it back down in that area soon. But Rob Gould actually will be at this show. He will be at the show at the pub.
Nice.
On Saturday, August 13th, 7 p.m.
Is there anything you don't do that's fast and furious like this? It seems like your personality never takes a nap.
Yeah. Not my Facebook page right now is I am in this city. No, I'm in this city. No, I'm in that city. No, I'm over here. No, I'm doing this. I know. Yeah, my life right now. I am not complaining. I am very, very grateful. Very grateful that I'm having such a wonderful time.
Good for you. Well, the last question I always ask people, and thank you for joining us. Is there anything we could probably talk for 2 hours. We just sort of gained to know each other. How fun. Anything else you want to cover that I didn't ask before we cut out?
Well, I mean, as far as my personality or as far as the show goes?
The show or anything.
Okay, well, I am proud to be an LGBT activist here in New York City.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we've still got a lot of work. We were making so many strides, but we kind of backslid a little bit in the country, but we're working to move ahead again.
Okay.
So everybody kind of please join together. But as far as the show goes, I am so grateful to be bringing this show because this show means so much to me. It is a huge part of my heart, a huge part of my life. And I get to bring it to Wilton Manors in Fort Lauderdale. And I guarantee I will entertain you. You will feel something when you come to this show. So anybody that's listening, I would really appreciate if you could come to the pub in Wilton Manors Saturday, August 13th at 7 p.m. I would really, really appreciate it.
Awesome. Awesome. I always have like some kind of fun fact. If you could perform with one person, living or dead, that you've not performed with, who would it be?
Barbara Streisand.
Well, that was good. Barbara. All right. Well, it's been great talking with you and getting to know you, Tim. We look forward to seeing you here in Wilton Manors, Fort Lauderdale, Broward, South Florida sometime.
Yes.
If you could put up his social media and website, Chandler, Tym Moss, TYM, Tim
Yes.
Time, TymMoss.com. And again, there's your Facebook page and your social media. Tim, we really thank you for joining us. We look forward to having you down here and seeing you. We are Outclick.com, and that's OUTCLIQUE.com. And I'm Dr. Steven. We look forward to more to come in this upcoming season. Everyone, have a great day and stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.